Alright. It's bramble time. I'm gonna start by marking out where Feldspar is. And seeing what he knows. Oh, it doesn't let you. Flash over the horizon, like what I was seeing, the picture of the scout sending back. Oh, yeah, it's just this. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, this is gonna help me find Feldspar. Feldspar has resources. That's why I want to find him. Alright. Unfortunately, don't remember where his shortcut is. Though it should be obvious. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Go Feldspar. Make sure I'm all fueled up and good to go there. Go find the you know whatever. Then I'm gonna see if I can't make it to this is the middle one. The brightest. I'm pretty sure turning doesn't count as making noise. Like, just looking around. God damn it. Try this one. Nice. Whoa, where'd you come from? Blah, blah, blah. Anglerfish? Alright. Do. Next one I got here. Chew on the vine, yeah, seed grew. That's funny. Alright. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure, being the best it ever was. Been nice to have a break. Feldspar, you suck. I've done so much work. Okay, I found something. Found the anglerfish nest. That's the place they come from, is it? Stars above. If I still had a working ship, I'd be sorely tempted to go show them what's what. I would do my voice. I'm tired, sorry. Probably leave them alone though, really. More trouble is worth. Okay. That's the anglerfish nest. That's my scout symbol. I'm going to now take back my scout. Come over here. Try and mark exactly where this fun little hidey hole was. Okay, so there's a hole in a vine. Alright, so on the big one, on the crack with the funny looking rock. Slightly above. You look down. Those vines. There's a hole. Got it. That's all I needed to know. That way on future runs, I could work out what's going on with that. Alright. Ooh. That's funny. Okay. Alright. Feldspar was wholly and completely useless. If it was out this way. Somewhere. Follow the lines. Bring me to an exit. Or can you only go in but not out? There we go. Follow the exterior, you'll find a way. They'll spiral towards an exit. Alright. We can go into where Feldspar is at any time. Where could their vessel be? I'm gonna go back in and find that. I think the, their nest is a good place to start. It's a dangerous place to start, but it's a good place to start. I'm gonna go there. They come from the red one. I'm assuming the vessel would be somewhere at the nest. Because why else would you have a big glowing one? Have to be incredibly careful though. Why did it disappear? Oh, that's coming into view. He was right there? I swear I floated past him. Where would the vessel be? Gah. Alright, I'm gonna go back to their escape pod. Investigate from there, because they had multiple signals in there. I guess it'll look through that room for exits. Hit the brambles starts on the opposite side of the sun. Around 200 at around 7 is usually good. Yep. Alright, so I can get to Feldspar. Don't want to get to Feldspar. Want to get to distress beacon. Because the distress beacon room is at least a room to start in. Because they heard multiple frequencies from the room where they started in. Alright. Since they heard multiple frequencies, that means there's multiple exits in that room. I don't know if the Dark Bramble shifts at all. I would assume it does. I'm not hitting that. Alright. But Scout Launcher. I'm insanely stupid. I never remember the Scout Launcher. I could have found it already. This place is relatively safe as long as I just don't go to the red lot. I don't need that anymore. I just need to find our lights. I think it was there. This one's the one we all died at. As long as their lights are there. Alright, there we go. Made it here. Follow their lights. Nice and simple. Excuse me. Oh no, whatever do I do? But I would stay if I was still stupid. Oh shoot, that's... Sorry, I didn't mean to... I figured. I completely and totally figured. Yep. Down. This isn't going to be a problem, is it? one has eyes. Yeah, it's blind. They're blind. It said it's blind. Okay. Once I'm nice and far away from them. We go. We go fast. Alright. Well, that looks fun. Oh, there were a bunch of escape pods that didn't make it out. Oh, they're all bones. It's not even open. Several escape pods didn't launch. Alright. Very interesting. That looks important. I'll head this way. Freaks. Oh. Let's see if there is a on button. The coordinates. That one does nothing. 'Cause So I need to bring the warp core here, enter the coordinates, and then I'm off. That's something I can try. I should see if I can get any more information, though. So I left my ship nearby. The quantum moon is a way to the eye. Problem is that I need to get the tower to the north, which is not possible, as far as I'm aware. However, I can get the scout to the north, so I can lock the moon at the eye. Then I can maybe, if I'm get really good at what I'm doing, get the warp core and bring it back here. All before the sun explodes in 22 minutes. I want to see this first. So this is... dead end. Okay. It's not like there are other doors. This is the main hub. That's where I came in. Another dead end. In here. There we go. I knew there was something I was missing. This is Escal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. You can help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... is it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from the inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Getting to my clan whose vessels can hear this message. It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places in space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we found that black rock suns are fairly stable, and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, no, you will be on your own. Kana, we are making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromi. We'll watch for your vessel. If anyone heard from Neem, his clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Escal. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Escal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. As no myth friends, Escal's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hisak? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Escal's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Isop, I hope you aren't comparing Escal's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the Bright Spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kana. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. So this is Escal's vessel. And these are ship logs that were sent to this ship more recently. Very recently, in fact. So if there was a way to figure out what the coordinates for Gloaming Galaxy were, then I would theoretically be able to warp to the Nomai that survived. Because this ship became a myth, and there are still Nomai wandering about. There's more. Okay. Recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Escal, wait, I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anana, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core has power, but this will be a significant jump. Afterwards, we'll need some time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, we are ready to warp. So they warped near it. Warped. Fucked up. And wound up here. All in all, what I'm hearing is I gotta yoink a core. Bring it that's gonna be hard. Get up. I have to wait a bit. Yoink a core. Bring it here. Just take a picture of the coordinates first, so I remember what they are. Actually, I think I kind of remember them. But I need to take a picture first. So it's go in. What would be best order, actually? Because it's just that, right? I don't need my ship. Well, I would need my ship. I need the fuel. Hmm. All right. That's the plan then. Yoink a core. And then bring it here. Enter the coordinates. The coordinates were in... Where were the coordinates? Coordinates were in Giant's Deep. I need to go to Giant's Deep first, which is fine. Getting a picture of the coordinates should be... I'll leave a scout in the core of Giant's Deep, so I can take a picture of the coordinates and remember them when I get here. No, but I'll need a scout for traversing here. I could try and memorize which hole it is, because you go red, then from red it's down and left. I'll make a markup of it in my mind later. But the coordinates from Giant's Deep, the core from the Ash Twins, bring them here, enter the coordinates, warp. Do I need the Quantum Moon there? Do I need the Quantum Moon there? I'll find out eventually, I guess.